Welcome to another math problem of the week. Canada National Olympiad Q1. Let's talk about it. For today's question, let AB be real numbers such that this equation holds. We also find the value of this expression, and the options are as such. What do you think?
Pause the video now if you wish to solve it. Keep watching the video once ready.
So in order to solve this equation, we may let this expression as x. Now we consider a plus square root of a squared plus b and b plus square root of b squared plus a. When we expand this, this will be equal to ab plus a square root of b squared plus a plus b square root of a squared plus b and square root of a squared plus b square root of b squared plus a. And from what we have here, this is ab square root of a squared plus b square root of b squared plus a, that is equal to a negative of square root of ab plus 1. And for this is what we let it to be x. So this is x minus square root ab plus 1. On the other hand, we may also consider a minus square root of a squared plus b and b minus square root of b squared plus a. After we expand this, this is ab and minus a square root of b squared plus a minus b square root of a squared plus b and minus square root of a squared plus b square root of b squared plus a. Sorry, it should be plus square root of a squared plus b square root of b squared plus a. So similarly, from these two terms, it will be equals to a negative square root of ab plus 1. For negative a squared b squared plus a minus b squared a squared plus b, it is equals to a negative x. Both of the terms looks quite similar. Now when we multiply these two together, then we'll have a plus square root of a squared plus b times a minus square root of a squared plus b. So it will be x plus y, x minus y. Then we combine, it will be a squared minus a squared plus b. And also for these two, it will be b squared minus b squared plus a. And this will equal to u plus v and u minus v. So it will be u squared minus v squared. So this a squared minus a squared, no more, that's negative b, and this negative a, so it's just ab. And for this, it will be ab plus 1 and minus x squared. And therefore, x squared will be equals to 1. X squared equals 1, x will be plus minus 1. Okay, so far, using this technique, we know that x must be either 1 or negative 1. So the problem now is, should we accept both value plus minus 1? No, we shouldn't. Because from here, AB are real numbers, meaning that the square root of AB plus 1 is non-negative. And likewise for these two expressions. So it means that AB has to be negative. And since the expression itself is symmetrical, it's either A negative or B negative. Without loss of generality, we will let A is less than 0 and less than B. And we have to see what happened to this value. Now, it's quite hard to see from here. Instead of consider the term itself, I consider the square of this term. Then we compare this is a squared b squared after we squared it, and this is b squared a squared, and they are the same. This is a cubed and this is b cubed after we squared it. So it gave me a good idea that if a is negative and b is positive, a cubed is less than b cubed. So if a cubed is less than b cubed, from what we have just now, a squared b squared plus a will be less than b squared a squared plus b. For this value x, b squared plus a has to be positive because this is the square root of some value. Likewise for a squared plus b, it must be positive. So for this particular a and b, a squared plus b has to be positive, b squared plus a has to be positive. So we can take the square root for both sides. Now after that we know that this is positive, so this is modulus of a square root of b squared plus a, and this is modulus square root a squared plus b. Now b squared itself is positive, modulus or not, it is the same. Okay, but modulus of a will be equal to a negative a because a itself is negative. So this is negative. When you add both sides by this term, then we will have b square root of a squared plus b plus a square root of b squared plus a. It must be positive, and this is equal to x. This is equal to x is positive, and therefore x can be only equals to 1. Therefore, the final answer for this is equals to 1. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment and subscribe. This is the end of today's lesson. I'll see you again next Tuesday. Bye bye.